Nashville drag performer. Okay, that doesn't sound too good. I gave you guys a warning not to block me, but if I'm going to have to use the megaphone, that's what's going to have to happen. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. What'd you imagine? This is... Uh-oh, 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 she's getting violent. Uh-oh, she's getting violent. She's getting violent. This isn't good.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
This isn't good. That's destruction of property, ma'am. Learn your laws. That's destruction of property. That's destruction of property. That's not going to end well for you guys. I don't know why I'm talking like normal when I have a megaphone. If you're going to vandalize my property, I'll keep using it. You guys say trust the science, but there really is no science behind what you guys say. So I really just don't know why you guys are continuing. Uh-oh, we have someone destructing more property. That's really not good. You guys continue vandalizing. It's not gonna end well because I can just report it all to the police. It's all on camera. Keep vandalizing, guys. It's not a thing. Oh, you call me a fascist.
This is what a fascist
Uh-oh, he's pushing me now. That's another thing of assault. Keep pushing me, man. Keep pushing me, man. It's not gonna end well, man. You guys are all need to learn something called the Bible. Keep pushing me back, guys. Keep pushing me back. I tried being civil, but when you guys keep acting like this, I can't be civil. You guys aren't gonna like it when the police are here. There we go, guys. There we go. He's getting arrested. Look at that. Film that. That's called the loving left right there. The tolerant left. They say they support other views. No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't.
These adults honestly just act like 7-year-olds at this point. These are the same people that say they've been bullied throughout their whole life because of what they represent. But it seems like they're pretty quick to bully someone else if they don't agree with what they're saying, and assault people as well. And fair play to this guy, he showed a lot of patience in this. And that police officer, I don't think he wanted to get involved. And they say they represent love, but all I see is hate from these people. And this clip is a good representation of that quote. When you tear out a man's tongue, you're not proving he's a liar, you're just telling the world that you fear what he might say.
You're questioning me in a Western mindset, and it's not going to connect to an indigenous mindset. The women are the masculine because they tan the leather, they stretch the hide, they do all the hard work, they make the clothes, they feed the children, they do all the hard work. And we believe that the men are the feminine is because we are to learn how to be soft towards women.
What is a woman?
So is that what this? I thought this was about America being racist.
Well, you're the one that turned the conversation. You know? So you would at least acknowledge that there's difference between men and women.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just did.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you can.
I did with the creator.
I thought you were gonna be one of those people that's like they don't know what a woman is or anything. So do you believe in logic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If that's what you want to put it, you know.
And
I accept logic.
The faculties of logic.
Either truth or false.
Yeah, the faculties of logic in which you predicate all your beliefs on, are they pretty consistent? Are they pretty accurate?
Absolutely.
Oh.
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
Why is it always the people who can't answer that question always have mad coloured hair and they're holding a Starbucks cup? And these people just avoid the most simple questions. They say they believe in logic, but they can never answer logic. And I was speaking with a laser, I think it was yesterday on the phone, and I was saying to him, I don't know how you deal with the stuff like every day on the street like he does, because he's just got to put up with stuff like this all the time.
So now when that girl eventually went out and crossed the chromosomes, and you're not? Who cares? Why are you so mad? Are you transphobic? I'm as transphobic as you are. Oh yeah, nice. But
which one of you is transphobic? Both of you?
No one's transphobic.
Hold on.
No one agrees with you.
Huh?
I don't give a fuck about your video.
Yeah, you're mad now, huh? I love seeing this side of you. You're not mad?
No, I just don't get
Yeah, I love seeing this side of you. Because we're here having respectful conversations and you can't control your emotions.
Your little straw man arguments are gross.
Yeah. Are you guys about love and inclusivity?
What?
Is that what you stand for? Love and inclusivity.
What do you mean? What does that have to do with it?
What does that have to do with it?
When the camera turned, they all looked exactly how I thought they would. No arguments, no debate. It's just insults really. I think their brain would melt if they tried to have a debate. And all the laser's doing is just showing their true colours. So they're fighting with what they believe is aggression, suppression, all the things. With aggression and hate, it's just a perpetual circle, it looks like to me.
I think I didn't give permission to film me. I don't want to be filmed. Public stream, you don't need your permission. Cool.
You literally walked up to him and took a photo without his permission.
Yeah, I'm not being put on f***ing TV, though, you know?
Are you worried you're going to come off looking stupid?
No. It's not something I want to debate. That was just very typical of the level of intelligence. Oh, he's back.
Don't you find it funny that you said you don't want to be on film, you walked up, you took a photo without his consent, then you complained about being filmed without consent, and then you just won't leave us alone?
Being interviewed and photographed, you know?
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Okay, so you didn't have to answer. It's just being photographed without consent is the same thing.
I don't want to be interviewed.
And you're still here.
What an idiot!
What do you think is the earliest age that someone can start receiving gender-affirming care, whether it's puberty blockers, hormones?
As soon as they can vocalize that they want breakfast for dinner.
Stop it. Get some help.
There's no such thing as trans.
Why don't you think so?
Because they're just people pretending to be something they're not. What is this gender identity? What is that? Somebody explain that to me. Show it to me on the body. It's not a real thing. It's an idea, right? I am not an idea in a man's head. My reality is real. My body is real. Because a man feels like a girl, that he is a girl, is ludicrous.
That's what I'm talking about!
Simple conversation using logic. We need to protect this woman at all costs. Like I've said before, soon as someone says something logical and basic, what we were taught in school, we say these people are heroes, they're intelligent, everything. This woman's just stating biological facts we're taught at a young age. It's crazy now in 2024, if we say these things, what she's saying, we'll get hated on, cancelled, all the rest of it.
Okay, quickly, so I misunderstand. Are we saying that 2 + 2, if you say it's 4, that's racist? I mean, that sounds like we may be mischaracterizing it. What, if you can quickly sum it up?
No, that's not mischaracterizing it at all. Math is basically racist under this ideology because it says there is no such thing as an objective reality. So 4 might not be the right number. 2 + 2 might actually equal 5.
A bullshit? A bullshit?
What is a woman?
For me personally, I am a woman, and I believe
But what is that? Don't answer the question with the question. Like, what is the vocab term woman? Define it.
that I align myself as a mother and what the women in my life and the feminine values of being more relationship-oriented, less competitive, mothering, caring about someone ahead of myself. So those are values that feminist values that I believe in, and I believe I can be a woman. I don't have, I wasn't born with a male body, but I believe that I am a woman based on feminine principles. Those, like,
so
those, and those and other
under
feminine
your
principles.
view, somebody can choose to be what they want to be.
Yes.
Okay. Can I be a bobcat?
Well, it took that woman almost a minute to go on a load of waffle about what a woman is. Madness, isn't it? And him saying, can he be a bobcat? Damn right you can. You can be anything you want these days. But they'll probably say, no, it doesn't work like that. They just make the rules up as they go along.
What is a woman?
Why do you ask that question?
I just really like to know.
What do you think the answer to that question is?
Well, I'm asking. That's why I came to a college professor who's this is what you do.
What other kinds of answers have you gotten?
A lot of like this, where you're not answering, and I've gotten a lot of that. So
I think it's interesting that you say that some of the people you've interviewed have been reluctant to answer it, and I think that has a lot to do with the questions that preceded it and the way that you've conducted yourself in the interview.
How have I conducted myself?
How do you think you've conducted yourself?
You just really don't want to answer the questions, do you?
I came today very willing and enthusiastic about answering questions about women's and gender sexuality studies, which is
so
the work that I do.
You wanted to answer questions about women's studies, and so shouldn't the first answer you should be able to provide is what exactly is a woman?
Well, for me, it's actually a really simple answer, and that's a person who identifies as a woman.
But what are they identifying as?
As a woman.
But what is that?
As a woman,
Do you know what a circular definition is?
That's a college professor. People are paying thousands to sit in front of this guy and learn from him, and he can't even tell you what a woman is. Man, I pray for the future, I really do, man. And Matt Walsh, the guy doing the interview, he actually did a full documentary on this, interviewed loads of people, and no one answered that question. Scary times, man.